Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. So I think this is the last video of 2023, and we have quite a bit of stuff to talk about, Christmas vlogging, everything, but you guys will see that and hear about that later down in the video. But today I just want to share with you guys my scent of the day because I am running on the road to run some errands. So you guys already know it's from Dossier. Obviously, like, Dossier is my girl, like Dossier is that girl. So the scent of the day is called Gourmand White Flowers. You guys will always hear me talk about this perfume. I rave about this perfume, okay? And it is inspired by Viktor and Rolf Flower Bomb. This is my signature scent. So if you ever see me on the road and you smell me, this is what I'm wearing. So if you don't know what Dossier is and you're seeing Dossier and you're like, perfumes are expensive, no girl. Dossier is a luxury inspired perfume brand. So you already know you have your high-end brand perfumes, you have your Gucci, your Chanel, your YSL, and perfumes that usually range from like $100 and something, and they even go up to like $500 sometimes. Like, perfumes are expensive. Like, a good smelling perfume is kind of on the pricey side. They sell you that same exact scent, in my opinion, because honestly they smell the same and you get it for a fraction of the cost. Today I brought out the real deal to compare them. So this is Viktor and Rolf Flower Bomb. Like, this is the actual perfume, and this is the one from Dossier. So this perfume is inspired by this one, and I just wanted to do a scent test in real life to just like show you guys that they both smell the same. As you can see, this one is almost done. This was like $150 basically, and this one from Dossier was $29, and they smell the same. So I sprayed the real one on this hand, and I'm gonna spray the Dossier one over here. Hold on. I'm telling you, they smell just the same, guys. If you want to smell good on a budget, Dossier is the answer. And this one is finishing, and honestly, like, I don't want to spend $150 on a new perfume, so I'm gonna be getting this one from Dossier. I'm sorry, like, this is my scent. I'm always gonna go back to it. They have so many different scents for women, men. They have unisex scents. Like, go on their website and they have multiple perfumes. If you've been eyeing a perfume or a cologne for a while, I promise you Dossier probably has it for a fraction of the cost. So you already know the link to their website is going to be in my description, so go below and check it out and go and get yourself a perfume. Okay, so back to the video. So hi guys, welcome back to the last official vlog of 2023. So first of all, this video was supposed to be a vlog of my last 2 weeks in December, but tell me why half of the footage was deleted. So everything before December 23rd on my camera, completely white. Like, tell me if I'm not salt. You know what, I'm not salt, but somewhere, somehow, it got deleted. So I was like, we're gonna improvise, and I'm not allowing anything to upset me and steal my joy. So I was like, you know what, it's whatever, it's cool. We're just gonna talk parts of the video, and what we're gonna work with what we have, right? So that was deleted, but basically in the videos, it was me going to get my nails done at Salon Bouge. That's the name, Salon Bouge, whatever. I went to get my nails done, and then I went to brunch with my friend Shalissa and her friend Stacy, because it was her last day in Jamaica. So I did that, and I had this really yummy flatbread from what's it called, from Uncorked. I'm gonna show you guys the photo of it because I do have a photo, but I record everything, I had it all on camera and it's completely deleted. This is it. More honesty. So it's like a steak flatbread. I'm telling you guys, it was so good. Like originally I wanted to get the steak and fries, but this right here, it was a little bit more affordable and it was more filling in my opinion, because the steak and fries is like $5 grand and I was like, I'm not going out and spending 5,000 something. I never got like a bottle of wine, so the bill would almost have been like 10,000, and child, we're not doing that. This was good, affordable. I did not get paid to talk about this, but I like to put you guys onto good food, because I feel like sometimes in Kingston the restaurants don't be hitting. But go to Uncorks and get the steak flatbread and thank me later. Like I want to come back to that video and say, Brittany, I get the steak flatbread and it tastes good. So I just have to give you guys a rundown of what's gonna happen in this video, because as I said before, half of the video is missing and I don't want you guys to be watching and get confused. So basically I went down to country to spend Christmas with my family on my dad's side, and I haven't seen them in literally years. Like I did not remember most of them, but I will tell you guys, I'll update you guys after, like include everything and whatever. But yeah, went down, spent Christmas with them. I think the first clip that you guys will see is me in the bathroom just like worshiping. I went out with my friend Saturday night before I left to go to country on the Sunday, which was Christmas Eve, and you know, I just came home. I was feeling very grateful, very happy, and that's usually what I do. Like, you know, when I'm doing my skincare routine in the night, I'll worship, and I just got like a little snippet of it. So if y'all see me worshiping, that's just me sharing a part of like my private life, you know. But yeah, let's get into the whole Christmas everything, guys. So I don't even remember where I left off. I think the last time I was at brunch with Stacey and Shalissa, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, it's actually Saturday night and that was Wednesday night. Shalissa has gone back home, so I've just been kicking it by myself for the past few days. I actually went out with one of my friends tonight. Her name is Jamila. Went to Top Bar, had some food and just like talk. My makeup is creasing by my mouth, so if it look like I have smile lines, ignore them, because they be humbling me, you know, like when the makeup crease. Yeah, but yeah, it was fun and whatever, guys. I'm excited for the weekend, not the weekend, but I'm excited for tomorrow and Christmas, because I'm spending Christmas with my family in Trelawney, and I haven't seen them in so long. And I know it's so like crazy for y'all to be like, oh my god, Brittany has family, because you know, like I've been kicking Christmas by myself for like the past few years, or I'd just be like with a friend or whatever. And honestly guys, it's really not even my fault, but I just realized that I don't want the relationship that I have with one person to define the relationship that I have with everybody else. So I was just like, you know, like I need to, you know, like draw up close to my family. And my cousin reached out to me actually, and she was like, you know, you should come and spend Christmas with us in Trelawney. And I was like, immediately yes. It's in Trelawney, so I'm taking a nuts for it to go down tomorrow. I don't think my mommy is doing anything, because I know you guys are gonna ask, girl, where's your mother? I don't think my mommy is doing anything like really for Christmas this year. That's the story I'll tell. I know that you're proving you're the God who comes through. I look back on this moment and see my hands on it and know you were here. I'm telling you, this song got me through 2023. Yeah.
Christ is my firm foundation, the rock on which I stand. Jingle,
hope y'all can see me. Merry Christmas. Y'all, I have to be improvising and using my flashlight on my phone because I forgot to bring my clip-on light. But I knew I said I was gonna vlog today, but it was so hectic. Like, made my curry goat pasta and just like helping around with other things. It's literally, what time now? Almost 7 o'clock, and we don't eat Christmas dinner yet, but everybody's getting ready. I showed y'all the setup outside and everything, and yeah, it's been a great time. I mean, I'll go more in details like later or something. I did not bring my tripod, did not bring my light, and I think we're going to the beach tomorrow. So if I don't check in back before tomorrow, y'all know why. But yeah, Merry Christmas. Y'all already know I had to make my curry goat pasta.
It's being served as you speak. You can go back. So there's pork.
Give you thanks for all you.
Okay, so I know you guys saw the clips, and let me just explain everything because I feel like I didn't even get to vlog much there because I was really just taking in everything. So I went to spend Christmas with my family in Trelawney on my dad's side, and this is the side of the family that I haven't seen in literally so long, since I was a toddler basically. I don't remember the last time where I was just in a group setting with everybody. And yeah, I would talk to like my cousins and stuff from time to time. Well, two of them specifically, one of them more than the other because she's like closer to my age. Her name is Sasha, so I would talk to her more and stuff, you know. I would keep in contact with her, but there's a lot that goes into it, you know. So you guys would always know that I'm not really wasn't really close to family, and for me it wasn't even a case of choosing to be far apart from them. It really just happened because of circumstances, you know. But this year I've just been praying and asking God to just give me that sense of family, give me that sense of security where I can no longer feel like I am alone in the world, you know. Like, family is so important. And yeah, I have my mom will always have my back, but you really need a community of people that is your blood. You get what I'm saying? Like, people that you know will never leave your side. And I really prayed long and hard for that, and I finally have it, you know. I have so many aunties, so many uncles, so many cousins. Like, it's crazy. I didn't even realize how big that side of my family was and how close knitted they all are. Like, guys, I got added to the family group chat, that's so crazy. Like, I'm in a whole family group chat, you know. But yeah, back to what I was saying. So I went down on the 24th and I came back yesterday. Honestly, did not want to leave, but they don't live in Jamaica. They all live all over. So I have like an auntie in Canada, one in Atlanta, one in New York. You know, they be living all over, and they're down here for the Christmas holidays, and you know, they have to like go back for work and stuff, and my cousins have school and work also. So it wasn't a long time, but it was worth the time that I was with them. You know, I had such an amazing time. I would not have spent Christmas any other way, but I just want to tell you guys about the experience and how it made me feel. So Christmas Day, you guys know I had to like chef it up. I made my curry goat pasta because why would I not? Like, I am transforming lives one by one with that curry goat pasta. By the way, Breeze Oven is gonna be back in January, but I'm only gonna be making the curry goat pasta because it's the only thing that I really enjoy making. And I realized that I don't want to start hating cooking. I'm sorry, like, I don't want to start to hate cooking. So for everybody that always asks me, are you gonna expand the menu? No, like, I'm sorry, curry goat pasta only. But look out for that in January. Follow me on Instagram, follow Breeze Oven on Instagram, and you guys will get the updates. But yeah, back to what I was saying. So, you know, I made the curry goat pasta. We all ate. Food was great. So many different food that everybody just made and stuff. And then after dinner, we had like a testimonial where we just basically said what we were grateful for in 2023 and just give like a testimony, you know. And it was so emotional, like everybody was literally crying, and it was just so crazy realizing that, you know, we're all humans, no matter how old we are, you know. My aunties, everybody, they still all experience, you know, stuff in life. And I think it just gave me a different perspective on life. Not that I didn't know that, you know, people still be going through stuff, but it just made me realize that we all need each other, you know. And it made me realize that I really just come from a family of strong women. Like, it was so emotional for me, like, y'all, I was crying, bawling my eyes out, but you know, it was so beautiful. And then after the little testimonial, everybody spoke and stuff. We had we worshipped, you know. My auntie prayed the most powerful prayer ever. Like, it was absolutely beautiful. And then we were just like dancing after, having fun, having a great time. And then the other day, which was Boxing Day, we went to the beach and stuff. But it was just so beautiful, you know. And I just told them that I'm just grateful to be here and be around family, and this is something that I've wanted for so long. And I also spoke my truth, you know. I also told like 2 of my aunties just the reason behind like everything, and you know, they were just so welcoming and accepting of me. And I don't know, I just love it. Like, I have all of them number, you know. They all invite me, telling me, girl, whenever you want to come to Canada, let me know, you know. Like, I'm just feel like I have like a whole difference, I don't know. I'm just happy going into the new year knowing that something that I prayed for, I finally have it, you know. But yeah, that was great. Came back to Kingston yesterday, and when I came back to Kingston, I was just feeling so defeated, y'all. Like, I was sad that, you know, obviously I'm coming back home to be in an apartment by myself. Like, I'm telling you, living alone, it's so lonely. Like, I can't wait for married and find my husband and just have my little family, because I hate living alone. I'm sorry, don't like it, hate it, but whatever. But you know, I was just sad coming back home, being by myself. And then I had a lot of stuff like stressing me out, because like December was kind of like a expensive month for me. And then just having all these bills and all of them, something that, like, yeah, girl was stressed completely. And I think my mommy called me like earlier in the day, and I didn't even tell her that I was feeling all stressed out, but I think she knows me well enough. We always be thinking that our mothers don't know us, but they do. So I was just here laying down, like later down in the day. It was almost like 6 o'clock, and she randomly called me back, and she was like, she's on her way to Kingston and she's gonna take me to the supermarket. And I was like, you know. And then when she came off the phone, I just started crying, because for me, like, first of all, when I came back home yesterday, what I did immediately was I draw from my Bible and I just read my Bible, because these days when I'm feeling so defeated, I just have to get in my word. I don't know what else to do. I'm always gonna turn to God for the answer, and that's just all I can do, you know. So I read and I prayed and I went to sleep, because I was kind of exhausted from the whole weekend and everything. But my mommy called me and she was like, you know, like, I'm taking it to the supermarket. And when she came off the phone, I just cried, because I'm like, oh my God, you know. So she got here, she picked me up with her friend, brought me to the supermarket, and then she was like, you have a budget of this amount. So she gave me a budget of an amount and was like, you know, you can buy whatever you want to buy, get your groceries and stuff, whatever. And I've never had anybody done that for me, you know. Like, I be having to like figure out all my expenses on my own, just doing everything on my own, and it gets overwhelming sometimes, like, I'm not even gonna lie, you know. And I feel like that was just God listening to me, hearing my heart, just knowing that I just need a little relief, I need a little help right now. I just need somebody to do something kind for me. And when I got back home after my mommy left, I sat on the floor And I literally bawled my eyes out because I was just so grateful to her and my God, literally, because I was just like, my light just said I'm sorry, but we're continuing. I literally cried because it's just like God really be hearing me, and every time he comes through for me, I just have to be grateful, you know. And it is something small, you know. I'm not saying that I can't buy my groceries myself, because I definitely can, but it's like God saw me in here sitting down, just like trying to figure everything out, all my expenses, because living alone at 23, it's hard. Like, your girl got so many bills, like it is hard, you know. And sometimes we all just need a little help, a helping hand sometime. And I just felt like God placed that desire on somebody's heart to help me, you know. And yeah, so my mommy came through for me, and I was just so grateful. And then I just woke up today even in better spirits. And then last night I got paid by like 2 companies too, and I was like, God, look at you working. Like, look at me, so stressed out yesterday, and you really just come through for me in no time. Groceries bought, and then extra money in my account, all in the same day. Like, honestly, why I can't stop serve God, honestly, why I can't stop talk about him, because he just has his hands over my life. And I literally had to just cry last night because I was so grateful. Like, I don't even understand. When I talk about the love of God, when I just talk about God for fun. Like, God really has his hands over my life, and I'm grateful for everything. And I was just reflecting on the year that I had, 2023. You know, 2023 was like a very heartbreaking year for me. With just like everything, I lost so many people, and I think now that I'm closing out 2023, I have to just give myself a little bit of grace, because I've been trying to be strong for so long. But I also have to realize that, girl, you are literally grieving, you know. And these people, they're still alive, don't get me wrong, but you're grieving people that were once in your life, that you thought would be in your life always, and it hurts. Because, you know, like, even though when you lose people, you still have love for these people. That's why they were in your life in the first place. Like, I love everybody dearly, but sometimes you just have to realize that you have to let people go for your better good, you know. And it's really just a part of life, and it doesn't mean that there's no beef, no hate, no nothing, but it's really just, you have to move on with life. That goes for friends, relationship partners, family members, it goes for everything, you know. And this year I just learned to set boundaries in a way, and I learned to like speak up, because I realized that that was like a trauma thing for me, just not speaking up. And you know, and that's just something that I had to work through, because I'm like, girl, you can't keep being a softie. Like, you have to speak up, and you really just have to set boundaries for your mental health. Like, you can't keep allowing things to hurt you, to trigger you. Like, you have to do what's best for you, even if it hurts. You have to do it, you know. So that is that, you know. I was just reflecting on my year, and I was just saying, God really removes to replace with something even greater. And a lot of times God is removing people from our life, and I wonder, God, why are you doing this? You know, like, why would you put somebody in my life just to remove them? Like, what are you doing? But I'm telling you guys, the pain that you feel now is nothing compared to the joy that's coming. And that's the Bible verse that keeps me going, and I want you guys to remember that the pain that you feel right now is nothing compared to the joy that's coming. It's nothing compared to what God has in store for you. So I know a lot of us, you know, we've been losing people, we've lost so many things, but just trust and believe that God has something greater in store for you. You probably can't see it right now. Like, right now I cannot see it, but my faith has just been so big. Like, my faith, it's huge. Like, and people be calling me delusional, but I just have to go see it play out. You know, like God already tell me a thing and that me I go off of. So who know I believe, them not have to believe. Me believe, and that's all that matters, you know, like my faith. It's big, it's up there. But yeah, you know, very bittersweet year. But I'm grateful for all the experiences that I've had this year. I had a lot of news this year, you know, like new things that I experienced, and I'm just grateful for everything that I've experienced. Things that I once dreamed of, I got to experience them this year, you know. And I'm, despite everything, despite all the bad, I'm grateful. And yeah, I'm sorry guys, hold on. Lastly, I just want to say thank you for everybody for just being on my journey with me throughout this year, for being a consistent commenter, liker, you know, the people I have on them post notification. Thank you guys, like it means a lot. Thank you for the growth, the repost, just every little thing, the words of encouragement. You guys are always like DM me, check up on me when I'm go missing for like a little while. Like I love my little YouTube family. You guys mean the world to me, and I'm just so excited for 2024 to see what it has in store for me and you guys. But really just don't know what the new year I come with, but I have a good feeling, you know them way there? Like I have a good feeling. Like right now I'm walking by faith and not by sight. I just don't know what this year, next year has in store for me, but I know it's big and I'm just looking forward to it all, and you guys will see everything. So yeah, thank you guys again. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I will see you guys in 2024. Bye.